Hello YouTube, welcome to my first playthrough of The Witcher 3. I do hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Thank you for your comments, I love reading them and replying to them. Do let me know what you think of the playthrough. I hope you're enjoying, and let's get into the next episode. Okay. Should I save it? I cannot save my game right now. Great. Well done, Mitch, for the break time win.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Geralt, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Oh.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here, surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted, and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Bellum.
Thanks, Mitra.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I
Where did you have that?
Find your Sorilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
She's really helped.
Good idea.
He's been all mean to her.
Why do we even come?
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
She likes him.
Thanks.
Hey, Tony. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. I've had many a fun hour in Flight Sim.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
I loved the what's it called? Who watched me doing it on Xbox? You know the thing I mean. The film. That
Do
thing.
you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
No,
Wait,
Regis!
there's still the magic
Can I go
lamp.
back?
The magic what now?
I didn't see any
Lamp.
comment.
The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Top Gun.
Splendid. Come then.
Right. I'm going back and getting it.
Something here.
I'm going back. Please, 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 please. Where is it?
There's
You were
something
supposed
here.
to help me.
Need to use the eye.
Geralt!
Good night, Bruce. Sweet dreams. Yes. How are you doing, Neil? Good to see you. Chernobog, hello. Yes, I've done a couple of the endings. I'm saving the Nomad ending with Panam for another playthrough. In a room off of here, okay. Oh.
An illusion.
In here. Hey Tech, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Is it in here? Can't see a thing. I've just found this random place. Oh, thanks, Regis. Yes, is that it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is, and it's got 3 things. Yes, thank you. I love the noise of the stones going onto the swords. Thanks, Regis. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, I hope work's okay, Tech. It's lovely to see you. That sword looks brilliant, thank you. Can anyone tell if the Twitch stream is in 1080p, please? Because Spazzy found last stream my stream wasn't, and I changed some settings. Did it work?
Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that
Brilliant, thank you, Unlucky.
Give me a minute.
It was only in 720 last time.
The elder speech.
Thank you.
All right.
But I changed software and I didn't do it. Thank you.
I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
It's so unnecessary, small underscore beard.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Okay. Right, we've got 4 guys. First plays a tune. The last plays a tune. Wait, where's number 4? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament.
Second.
The third kept close to his faithful beast.
Third.
The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Second.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end.
The second played a tune.
Beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall. What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end.
Did I do it? Yes, I did.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull.
How are those candles still
If I
alive?
didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Yes, let's. Thanks, Rising. I think I found the exit because she shouted at me when I went up there, so.
We going?
Come on, girl. Loot. Where was the loot? Was it by that grave? Oh, yes. Thank you. I know, I keep forgetting to put the audios back on. Don't tell Bruce. We're actually going to check our stuff and see if there's any better armor that we've got that we can pop on. Any looser trousers. Yes. Nailed it. Volcano, hello. You're not new here. How are you? Happy Tuesday.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
No, Regis! Can I go back?
I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Hi, Kira. There she goes. She was very helpful.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Yes. Who got nerves? She's battering me. Ah! Yes. Oh, thank you, Mitra. Yes, look at all my stuff. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the heads up on this room. Poor thing was guarding these things for years, and I came along.
Magic.
Why does this always do twice, can I ask? Do I not do it properly the first time? Or it just replenishes, I guess. Right, let's go and look for our stuff. Right, I must have some stronger armor now. Come on. Right, these are better by 12, so I'm going to wear those. See, this is better, but does it look as good? And I know that's not the point. We need to get good armor, I fear. Oh, it appears at the top. Under your health means increased. Oh, okay, thank you. Where's Roach? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, they do. There we go. Thank you. This sword's definitely a lot stronger than the one I had. Ow, ow, ow. Oh gosh, I didn't want to hurt any of you, but you've all come for me, so I've had to. Okay, let me just quickly pop my food in place of the beer because I keep doing that. Okay, what quest am I doing right now? Okay, I'm back onto family matters. Okay, let's do this. Let's carry on with this. Oh wait, I've got miles to go. Where's Roach? Why can't I call Roach? Yes, indeed, Jiminy, small underscore fierce. It's probably on the roof, you're right. What's this now? What on earth is that? Poison me. Right. Some sort of moth thing. I don't want to kill it. I'm drinking that so it can't hide in it. Did I loot this? It's like a... I don't know what that fuck is. Can I fast travel near this thing? Why can't I do anything? Can anyone tell me? Is it just making me run? Good night, Rising. Yeah. State of that. I got a bug. Is that why I can't call Roach either? Hey, Noodle.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Yes, he's back. Thank you for the advice. Ooh.
Come on, Roach. Come on.
My man went to see the witch again. She's a chant.
Whoa there, Roach. Faster.
Oh my gosh. We'll outrun them. Gosh, this game is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, Roach is fixed.
Giddy up. Faster.
Has any of you played Undead Nightmare? Red Dead. Is it worth it? Like, does it have a whole storyline? Oh, hey, Rajman. I'm so tempted to play it.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the pellar?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
How are you, Rajman?
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured Auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the pellar alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm
A witcher.
Jerry.
A witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads.
Oh. I was going to do that without one hit. Oh! Free
I wonder
swords.
about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Free swords. They cost 0. Ooh. Glad to hear it, Rajman. Oh my gosh, Rajman, that picture that you put up the other day of you little. Oh my gosh. So cute. Yeah. So adorable.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
I killed everyone.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the pellar awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the pellar. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a pellar could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Pellar don't know. But the spirits could know. The pellar will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Oh,
Those
this
men
is the
must have
goat guy.
scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
This is brilliant.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
You have a new quest item. Okay. Let's go. Can't run anymore. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I can't run anymore. How heavy is this bell? Still over-encumbered. Oh, too over-encumbered. Right, I can pick nothing more up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. There she is.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the pellar.
Come on, princess.
Come on, take you back to the pellar. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it.
Come on. Come on, princess. Do you know what, Regis? Yeah, I need to buy one, don't I? Do I have to buy a saddlebag? They're quite pricey, aren't they?
Where the hell do you go?
Oi!
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, but it's part of the quest. Sorry, okay? Run, you stupid piece of ass.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Hey, Matrix, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Oh, okay, Regis, what, I got to win a race? And I get a saddlebag. Come on. Princess. Come on.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time.
Oh,
You've got
you're
that
so
all-important
sweet.
quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Oh, Jerry's so cute. Cannot attack this target. I wasn't planning on.
Flee not from the pellar, for there are wolves about.
Oh, Matrix, I'm loving it so much.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Aww. Why am I just staring?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the pellar, and so the pellar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
I just slaughtered a bear, if that helps.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
Here we go.
see blood. Whose?
No Anna, no Tamara, just a child.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The pellar's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling
Oh my
will
gosh, I
help
love this
lead
game.
The wolf to the loved ones.
I
Botchlings
love
suck
it.
the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the pellar.
And what does the pellar do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
So we don't find out what happens to his wife and child? Daughter?
I hear you right. You
Maybe
mentioned
we do.
Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every
I do remember
bog and
this
puddle
storyline
round
to a
here.
degree,
Folk know
but
they
not
could die,
details.
their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Nothing to steal in here. Oh, Regis is fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. Right.
Literally?
Hey! Mario, thank you so much for the resub. 41 months in the gang. Wow. Thank you so much, Mario. How are you today? How was Star Citizen? Cursed oil. I wonder, do we have the thingy for cursed oil? Ingredients missing. We need wolfsbane. Do you reckon there must be some around here, mustn't there? I mean, I'm assuming we need that cursed oil. We need to sell some of our stuff as well, to be honest.
That's it, Roach.
Linkin Park, wow! Oh, so they're playing near you?
Let's go.
Hide the young'uns!
Hey, yeah.
With the plants that grow, I'm assuming some plants grow in certain areas. Whoa, well done for getting tickets, Mario. I actually, my sister called me the other day. She's got me an extremely early birthday present of concert tickets.
Whoa there, Roach.
And I'm very excited.
Not so fast, Roach.
I know.
Lightning strike.
Well, it is actually next year, but... But, yeah, they went on sale now.
Slow now. Whoa.
Olivia Rodrigo. How lucky am I? My niece has got me into her. I'm so excited. Oh! Okay. I really am excited.
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, 'cause I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Wanna try? Say the word. Don't.
Yes, Ronnie.
Sod off.
I'm so excited.
Want to sign up?
Right, I've got to win this
Don't need
race,
no
I guess.
Signing. Long as you're here come sunset. And bring gold for the betting. Ah, finally here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Black Baron back. First the winner, second's a bleeding cunt.
Oh!
Got it? So, who are you going to race? Stuttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
What do I get? What do I get? Does it matter? Thank you, Regis. Well done. I'm going to bet 50 because I'm going to win.
Let's see how that iron ass holds up. Come on, Hands.
I hope I'll win now.
Spent half my life on horseback, other half on the backs of ponies. You can't beat me.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Right, I'm going to load save if I lose. I'm joking.
Hey,
Go, go, go! Why didn't Roach go fast? Uh-oh.
Faster beats you faster. Got a ripe apple for you when we're through.
It's flowing, pouring again.
my gosh, my stamina. I'm gonna try and block him because I'm mean. What do I do? I can't gallop anymore. I won. Yeah. I just
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me. All right. Who else is racing?
Did I win saddlebags? Yes! Thank you so much for the tips, Regis. So now, I guess I can go here, pop these on. How do I put them on there? Oh, here we go. So do I have to, I wonder? Oh, I'm not over encumbered anymore. That's just it. Wow, that is so perfect. Thank you. Oh.
The castle's on fire!
Oh gosh.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Oh my gosh, who would say here to see the Baron?
Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Here we go.
Over here! Can't get out! The roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Where is he? Where is he? Where's the guy? Where's the guy? I don't see him. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Good night, Mario. Thanks for popping in. Thank you for the resub. Sweet dreams. See you soon.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Sweet dreams,
Don't
Mario.
play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Damn it.
Yeah, go on. Got him.
We need to talk.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Gosh,
Why
what a
didn't you
tragic
tell me?
storyline.
Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Oh, gosh.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried.
Oh my gosh.
My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
Hey, Jedi.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the pellar and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Oh gosh. Hey Saint Dreamer, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I am absolutely... Oh gosh, it's amazing. I can't believe how amazing this game is. I am so into it. Jedi, it's good to see you. How are you doing?
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Let's do it.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Oh my gosh.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
I love the humour, the dryness of The Witcher.
The grave's dug up.
St. Dreamer, the
Empty.
reason I started
What's that
this is
mean?
because I just finished Cyberpunk and I
Botchling's on
found
the
that
prowl.
amazing. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Look.
Oh gosh.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes guaranteed, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
Oh my gosh, would you be
It'll bite through your
terrified?
jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Oh my gosh.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It said in the thingy. Can't remember what it said in the thing, isn't it? Axie. What do I do?
Spectres. Botchling scent attracting.
Ow! Oh, I thought I could calm it down.
Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
I'm at the edge of my seat here.
Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold.
I love how my
If the
swords have
tales
got
are
little
true,
things
by
on them.
tomorrow It'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
There's Roach. There we go.
How you like that silver?
Okay, need to hurry.
On with it. Pull up into the house.
Oh god. Oh gosh!
Squirming again. Like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
Oh my gosh.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Oh, thank goodness for that. Ew.
What now?
Repeat after me.
Ew.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world
So sad.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Gosh.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
God. Can we meditate for that long? Oh. Oh. This is me trying to shortcut it.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Oh.
Baron gets saps. No! Fucking shit!
Fuck. Wailing and hailing.
Can't run those dramas. Please say they're alive.
Ugh, sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
It's so emotional. It's so emotional because it's going to protect the family from here on. It's just so sweet. He's thinking of chasing me the whole way. Great. Right, stopped. Right, wait for me. What on earth is this?
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Ouch. Yeah.
Carcass.
Can I quickly meditate to get my health?
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Uh-oh.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Just floating a little floating baby. This game is amazing.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women. The Bloody Baron's
watched
wife
one
and daughter.
episode way back when it first came out. TikTok.
Sure. Not even passing through. Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Gave it away.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Have you read the books, user? I'm calling you that because that's what I can see your username as on TikTok. I want to start the books. I will give the season, the show another try, I think. Now I'm really loving the game. It's the first time I've played it. Well, I've attempted to before, but I've never enjoyed it. It was a long time ago, and I couldn't get straight into it, but I just finished Cyberpunk, and I'm in the mode to play it.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What happened?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Gosh.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Aww. Why did it have to keep that big tongue? Okay, can we do one or the other? I kind of want to do this one. Oh, it's miles away. I want to go to her first, I think. Oh, I think I'm going to go to her first. I know it's miles away. But I'd kind of be curious before I talk to the Baron. Right, what we really truly need is to fix our swords and like replenish our stuff. So, I guess we're going to get on the road. We might as well pass through here, hopefully. Good night, Lady Pawnee. Oh my gosh, I've just seen the time. I've just seen the time. I've got to say, it's the end of the stream. Yes, Tig, we will tomorrow go to Oxenfurt. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of the episode. I do hope you've been enjoying my playthrough of The Witcher 3. My first playthrough of The Witcher 3. It's a tongue twister. Please do comment. I love reading them. Like and subscribe, obviously, if you can. And you're already here at this point in the video. It's the end. You may as well. New videos are weekly. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. It really means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.